I am on live. Oh, just started now. We have 30 minutes to spend. 30 minutes by the grace of God. My topic says, as a young girl. This question is not only for ladies. Yeah. It's not only for ladies. You know, if you want to marry a man, you are in love with this man, and the family did not welcome you. They didn't accept you, especially the either the girl's mother or the boy's mother. They said they don't want you. What will you do? What will you do? Would you still go ahead with the marriage? That's what I want to read. So if you have answer, let me know. I want to know your opinion. Give us your opinion. You want to marry a man, or you want to marry a lady? The family did not accept you. They said they don't want. We used to go ahead with that relationship. We used to go ahead in that relationship. Hello, welcome to my page. Welcome to my channel. How you doing? You're welcome. Please help me share, okay? Help me share. Invite friends to join us. Invite your friends. Invite your loved ones to join us. When you have somebody you are in love with, and you went to visit the parents, and the parents, especially the mother, will say, we don't want you. You are not welcome into this family. What will you do? You as a man or as a lady, what will you do? Let us know. Let me see whether there is a way to bring somebody to the life. What will you do? Let me not go and end this thing by mistake. They're supposed to be able to bring somebody up now. If the thing off, if I end it by mistake, I will start again. I don't know. I want to click on this thing here. Hello, good afternoon. You are welcome. You are welcome. Okay. Please, I want you to comment on this video according to the, according to the, YouTube have all these things. Hey, no. Wow. You are welcome. God bless you. Hey. What will you do if your woman or your your man that you love so much, on the day of your introduction, the mother says, I don't want this man. Jesus, where are we going? Let's come to normal in the name of Jesus. And the man says, and the mother says, no, this woman is not good for you, and you're in love with the woman, or this man is not, man is not good for you. What will you do? What will you do? Will you still go ahead and say, I love this man, I love this man, I truly love this man loves me, I want to marry this man, I must marry this man? Will you behave like that? So what is going to be your response? What is going to be your reaction? That is what I want to know. If you want to contribute, you can just drop your comment, please. I don't know how to bring somebody up. If it's Facebook now, I think it's possible there. If you want to contribute, just send your comments. Send me your comments. If you are the one, even if you are married now, I'm just just asking question. What will you do if the man says, I will still marry her, mommy, even if you don't welcome her, you don't love her, you don't want her, I'm still going to marry her. She's my wife. She's my wife. She's the one I found. I have found my love. I will marry her. If you are that lady, will you marry that man? After the mother of the boy said, I don't want this lady for you. This woman is not coming to this family. If you are the man, will you still marry that woman? Will you, is it your mother that want to marry the lady? What will you do? And if you are the lady and your parents say, we don't want this man, you try to, know why. They say, we don't want him. We don't want you to marry this man. As a young lady that is truly in love, will you listen to your parents? Will you marry that man? Will you just say, everybody should leave me alone? This is my life. I choose who I want to spend the rest of my life with. Nobody should choose for me. What will you do? Nobody's commenting. Okay. Tonia Light is, yeah. I have something to say, but I thought somebody would drop comments. This topic is very, very important, okay? What will you do? What will you do? Will you still go ahead or you will not go ahead? Just write something. I'll go ahead. I will not go ahead. We are here together. Please contribute. Say something. The reason I brought this topic, I've seen something. I have seen something, and I want to speak from experience, from what I saw, and even myself before I married my husband. What my parents told me. So have you experienced anything like that? If you're a married man or you're a married woman, do you experience anything like that? Was there any time in your life you introduce your man or your wife now to your parents and they said no, and you still went ahead? Let us know. Please give me thumbs up, okay? Give me thumbs up. I love you all. Help me share this live. Share the video, please, and like the video. Give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up, please. Help your sister. Help your sister. Will you go ahead with the relationship? Will you go ahead? Say something, my beautiful family, my amazing people. Will you go ahead, my beautiful people, my wonderful subscribers? If you have not subscribed to my channel, use this opportunity to subscribe. Please subscribe and join the happy family, okay? This is me. I'm the owner of this very channel. Yeah, subscribe so that you can see more of me. So what will you do? I have little time, very short time to spend with us. Let me see. Yeah, I have little time to spend with us. So if you are the one, let me first of all say my own. Before I married my husband, that was 1999. I'm sorry for the noise. My daughter is busy in the kitchen. So I hope this noise is not too disturbing us. So before I married my husband was not the first man I introduced to my parents. So if I should go through all those stories, this video will be too long, and we'll not have part 2. Maybe we'll have part 2, because I just want to spend 30 minutes with us, okay? Before I married my husband, and when I introduced my husband to my parents, I said, this is the man I want to marry. I remember my father told me, no. My father said no. Meanwhile, I've already introduced 2 different people before. 2. The first one, let me say, I was still very young that time. You know, that first one. But the other two, I brought them to my parents. Well, the first one, it was after the beating. Who is that boy you're following? Who is that boy? Who is that boy? The parents of the boy, you know, they not came to see my parents and said, we want to marry your daughter. You see now, leave her alone. Don't beat her. They want to marry your daughter. They came to my parents. But the other 2, before I married my husband, I introduced them to my parents. You know, it's a long story. The first one, my daddy said, no, my mother said, you are too young to marry. My mother said, you are too young, and I'm sorry for the noise. It's playing, I think so, or a recorder. Okay, let it pass before I continue so that you can hear me well. My mother said, you are too young. This decision you are about taking, you don't know what you are doing. You are too young to get married. My mother said, you will regret it. My mother said, the time is coming. You'll be asking yourself, why did I make this mistake? My mother said, this boy now you are seeing, now you said, I love him, I love him. Do you know the meaning of love? My mother said, a time is coming, you will grow mature. You will not understand that this man, this boy, you said you love, you will not see that you don't love him. My mother asked me, where are you in a hurry to? Why are you so much in a hurry? Because I was very young that time. I was young. I was not even up to 20 years. My mother said, where are you in a hurry to? I said, I love him, I want to marry him. And the parents of the boy, they love me so much. They love me, but they were playing prank on me. I didn't even know what is called prank then. Then, I think 30 years ago now, or more than 30 years ago. More than 30 years ago. I didn't even know about what is called prank. They were pranking me to really know whether I'm that kind of woman they want for their son, you know. And I didn't fall into their pranks. And I didn't even know it's their son's wife that now came to tell me that these people, they have been trying you, and they say you did not fall. You know, that is why they want to marry you. But my mother now said that I was too young, that I don't know what I'm doing. At the time is coming, I will not like this boy again. Yeah, that's what my mother told me. My mother said, I didn't say she should not marry you, but not in that kind of family. My mother said they are too poor, and I'm saying I love the boy, I love the boy. You know, my mother said, don't know the meaning of love, and they were really poor. Jesus Christ. Sometimes, and it's God that drove me away. You see, now the story is going to be too long. It's God that chased me away from that family with cane. He sent his angels to come and flog me with cane many times. I have, in my preaching channel, I told them that I have a lot of testimonies in my preaching channel. I told them Somebody told me, where is this testimony? I think I will make video. How angels, God sent angels to flog me, beat me, take me away from that family. And if I tell the boy's mother will say, those people that have a banga, that's how they used to see white people wear white clothes flogging them. I said, no, but they said I should leave this family. I should leave your family. I should not marry in this family. That this is not where I should stay. I will tell the woman, because they will say, what are you doing here? This is not your house. This is not where you're supposed to stay. Get up. Get up. I will start running in my dream. Leave this family. Because my mother already talked to me. I was still saying, I love the boy. I love the boy. Because that boy was the first boy in my life. I love the boy. And the boy was their last born. And the parents' last born. So it's a different story. Even as angels flogged me many times, I was still saying I'm in love. Although the boy used charm on me. Some people, I will tell you what happened. I was still saying I love the boy. The cake did not still work. Until I will not put that one in this very video now. So as I introduced that boy, as that family, the boy's family, the father and the mother came to my parents, I said, we want to marry your daughter. What happened? I didn't marry that boy again. If I should start saying it now, we are in September, no? December, I will still be saying it. So let me just keep that one side. So as I introduced the second man, my father said, are you sure? This boy is too poor. Are you sure this boy can take care of you? I don't even know why poor people were coming to my way. Oh my God, oh, as beautiful as I was, poor boys, very poor, that they cannot even buy me hair tie, they cannot even buy me cream. And I would say, I love him, I love him, I love him. God. So my father said, this boy, from what I'm seeing now, this boy is too poor. And the boy was very poor, and I didn't even care. The reason I didn't marry that boy, the boy was doing me like this. Just let me know who you are. Don't tell me you are. The boy told me that he was working in one company. He told me he was working in one company. I did not ask him. He was living in a room. I did not say you are poor. It's not giving me money, because I was having money. My sister used to give me money. My senior sister send money from Italy. It's me that even give people money. I didn't ask him for money. Don't buy me cream. Don't. But by himself, he would buy me provisions. Sometimes he would buy me fabric. Material, umbrella. He bought me umbrella one time by himself. I didn't ask. He used to buy me provisions. I would not ask. Cream, I buy everything by myself. But this boy was trying to, become what he's not. That was why I left that boy. The boy told me that he was working in one company. He said, my company, my office. I took him like that too. I did not even say, okay, I want to go and know your office or one thing. Until one day, not that I really want to know whether it's a liar, or I just say, okay, since we're passing one day, there was a day we were passing, I said, that's my office, and I said, okay, since it's not at home now, let me just go to his office. Let me go and visit him. I've already introduced this man to my parents, But there was nothing like fornication. No fornication. Not doing something they are doing now. They are doing fornication. You say you want to marry somebody, you have not married you. You are sleeping with the person have seen everything about you. Tomorrow we say we'll not marry you again. They have already used you. Jesus, what is this? Nothing like that. No. So I go to the boys' house, wash clothes, cook. Not to sleep there and be doing nonsense when you have not paid my bride price. Who does that? But now that's what they are doing. If you don't even do it, they will say you don't love them. Okay now. So I went to this boy's where he said he's working. I went there. I got to that place. I passed the front of the company. I said, just reach there. They said, what are you looking for? I said, I'm looking for a his. They said, he's John. I said, yes, because John is his English name. His native name is his. They said, John. They didn't even know him as his anyway. And I've described him. They call him another name there in his place of work. What do they call our former president? That's what they call him there. And I didn't know that's what they call him. What do they call that man? That Yoruba man. Before that Samanai. Hey, Jesus. I can't even remember their name. That is what they are called. They were calling the boy there. Oyegun, I think Oyegun. They say Oyegun. They will say, why are you looking for Oyegun? Some say maybe my friend now, they were just talking like that. I said, Oyegun, who's Oyegun? I said, I'm looking for his. They said, John. And the way I was describing him. They want to call, they didn't call him. They said I should pass round. That is walking on the other side. My dear, when I got there, I saw that this man, where they are doing, whether it's, I think they are doing paper, books. I saw him. He was uniform like every other people. They were spreading paper on the floor. You know those jobs they are doing now? Every month they will pay you all those, I don't know what to call all those jobs that they are doing, working inside company, but not inside office. They are outside under the sun, spreading things on the floor, arranging things. When they said I should pass round, I saw that the gate was open gate like that, but they didn't open it, it was closed, but you can see through the gate. I did like this. I saw he was wearing uniform like every other boys. He was walking and I stood. I looked for some time. Then I'll go and pick my son. That's why I said I want to stay for 30 minutes. What's the time now? Then I said, somebody now said, hey you girl, what do you want? What are you looking for? I said, a his. They said, a his? Who is a his? A his just looked back because he knows his name. He just looked back. He was just shocked. He was weak like overripe plantain inside hot oil. He was not happy to see me. He just felt somehow, turned like this. And this is somebody that when he's with me, he look as if he has seen Jesus. He's always happy. He just looked, was so cold. All of them were shouting, hey, is this your girl? Is this your girlfriend? Is this your girlfriend? Where do you see this one? This one fine, though. Those people now, they were just talking. Where do you see this one? How you testing her? Hey, I need you guys find girl like this. They were just talking. I was looking at him. He now went. I think he wanted to go and change his clothes. I don't know. He went to one corner later and I came back and say, how are you? I said, I'm fine. He said, I didn't know you were coming. There was no handset that time. There was no handset, not handset. Now you can just call somebody. Where are you? I'm coming to your house, or I'm not coming. There was no handset. You just come to somebody's house. There was no handset. Handset, phone, So he said, I didn't know you were coming. How do you know this place? I said, but you told me one day that this is your office. So I went to your house. I waited. I did see you. I said, okay, let me see whether you are here. And I said, is this where you work? He said, yes. I said, okay. He said I should go home, that he will come and see me in the evening. I said, okay. And I left. In the evening when I saw him, I said, but you didn't tell me that that's the kind of work you do. You used to dress well. You told me that because I didn't even know whether he had job before I did say I will accept it. Before I accepted him, I don't know what he's doing. I just saw him. He's black, he's tall, he's young, I did ask him, where are you working? Do you have money in your account? All those stuff. But don't lie to me. I don't like it. So he now said that is where he worked, that he's sorry that he didn't tell me well. And I said, there's no problem. There's no problem, provided the money is enough for you to pay your house rent. He said, you are not angry. I said, what will I be angry for? The only thing you did tell me that kind of work. I said, is the money enough for you to pay your house rent? Because me, I was having my money. He said, yes. I didn't even think about future. How are we going to live all those stuff? I just said, is the money enough for you to pay your house rent? He said, yes. I said, no problem. Then the second thing that made me to so many things. Then another thing, he was having fridge in his room. And I met him in one room. When somebody now packed from the same house, another room was not vacant. He now took that room. It was not 2 rooms. I said, why? Because he said that we'll soon marry. You don't want us to be in one room. I said, okay. Okay. He was living in 2 rooms. When he now make it 2 rooms, he was having fridge in his room. I thought, it's his fridge. I said, you got a fridge? He said, yes. I said, okay. I put things in the fridge for him. Arranged things inside the fridge. Thinking the fridge belongs to him. Then one day, I didn't see the fridge. After maybe 4 days or 5 days, I didn't see fridge. Some boys, some boys, that's how they used to, just miss their destiny. I don't know how to say it. Their destiny wife or future wife. I didn't see the fridge. I said that. We used to call ourselves mine. I said, where is fridge? He said that the fridge is 40. They want to repair it. And his cousin is in front of their house. He used to repair fridge. He said the fridge is there. That they want to repair the fridge. That he doesn't have enough money yet. And I said, how much is to repair that fridge? How much? He told me. And I said, okay, I'll go and bring the money. I went to my house. I went to bring the money. I gave it to him to fix the fridge. I gave him the money. I said, okay, go and repair the fridge. He told me the amount and I gave him. Oh God, that's it, pay me, but that's not the reason I still left him. It's not enough to leave somebody, you only want them. But when it's not too much, it's not my fault. So I gave him, expecting. He told me that whether in 2 weeks time or I can't remember. This thing I'm telling you 30 something years ago. I can't remember whether I said a week time or I don't know the day. He said they will repair it and bring it. I said, okay, no problem. The next thing I'm hearing, because it's his cousin that are walking in front of his house, they are repairing fridge there. Jesus Christ. The next thing I'm hearing is that fridge belongs to a customer, belongs to another person. He went to meet his cousin to give him the fridge, to put it in his room first. What now? I didn't say, even if you say you want fridge, we can buy fridge. To put inside his room so that I will see the fridge. You don't even have good chair in your room. You don't have television. You have fan. You don't even have things. And I did not even complain. Because I always know that everybody have future. Your future can be brighter than where you are now. I just believe in that one. I did not complain. Don't have good chairs, good sofa. Just everything just managed in his house. I did not even complain. Even people were telling me, his neighbor, are you sure you want to marry Ace? When he's not at home, they'll be asking me, are you sure you want to marry this man? You want to suffer? Have you asked him what he's doing? They'll be asking, telling me all those things, asking me. I will not even say him because it's my life, Bring fridge. I didn't see fridge. Bring fridge was giving excuse until I now know that fridge was never his own. He carried it from his begged. Maybe he pleaded with the cousin to give him first. They were discussing about the fridge, Maybe they didn't know that he told me that he owned the fridge. They were discussing about the fridge in my presence. I said, what is going on here? When they finished their discussion, and I called him, I said, hey, that fridge was not for you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The fridge was never mine. Somebody gave it to my brother to repair it. As they finished repairing it, and I said they should give me to be using first. When the owner now came, they now carried the fridge and gave it to the owner. Jesus Christ. I said, why did you lie to me? Why did you have to lie to me? Why did you lie to me? You told me that fridge it was for you. The fridge was not new. You bought it second hand. You said it's 40. I gave you money to repair it. Now you are telling me the fridge was never for you. What is all this? Why? He was telling me he's sorry, that we really need fridge in this house, I said, if we need fridge in this house, we can buy fridge. Must you carry somebody's fridge and say it's for you? He was begging me. I said, it's okay, forget. I was counting for him. He didn't know I was counting for him. I said, okay, forget about it. I thought maybe he has repented, okay? When we traveled to my parents, when I took it to my parents' house for introduction, not knowing that the clothes he wore is for his senior brother. Hey, his elder brother that is married. God have mercy. What is all this? You can't just wear what you have. You have long sleeve, you have trouser. Must you wear native? You don't have native. Must you kill yourself? Oh, you they please. How did they sing that song, Sam? Hey, God, oh. I don't know. I said, what is all this? So I didn't know that the clothes. I didn't know at all. I didn't know. We went there. We came back until when we went to visit his brother that his wife just put to bed. You know, and I saw that the man is wearing the clothes that the person I want to marry wore the day I went for introduction in my parents' house. You know, we traveled down to my parents' house. So I said that I was looking, the knitting, the knitting, everything. I'm a tailor. I make clothes. So when I'm saying something, I know what I'm saying. Somebody may say, it may not be the same. It may be for his brother. I ask question. So I looked and looked and looked and looked. I said, this is the same cloth because it was even oversized because his brother is taller. His brother is taller than him, huge than him. I was like, this thing fit this man more than his. I said, it was very big on his body that day. What? And I asked the wife, I said, so his and your husband have the same native. Some women, so he didn't cover for the man. I said, you both of you, I said, your husband and he's this, the one that said wants to marry me, you know. I said, they have the same native, exactly the same color, exactly the same way they sew his own. He now said that, no, that is, he doesn't have, it's my husband's soul. He used to come and collect it, you know, when he have anywhere he's going. When I didn't tell them that it's me want to follow to my father's side, I don't know. The woman say if he have somewhere going, he used to come and collect clothes from his brother. That this is for his brother. You know, maybe that one want to tell me so that I will not think the husband is borrowing clothes from his younger brother. I don't know. Hey, that's number 3 now. And I, you know, just try to pack low. I was not myself in that very gathering where they are doing any ceremony. So I was like, my father really said, this man, because we have already done introduction now. My father said, this man you want to marry, he's seen the man very poor. Are you sure you will not suffer? Do you want to suffer? And I told my father that don't look at somebody's presence. Everybody have brighter future. My daddy said that. Do you know what you are saying? You want to just carry yourself, put into suffering. Look at you, my daughter. Look at the person you want to marry. I said, I love him, he loved me. And this boy really, I can sit down here now. He will be losing my hair, arrange my clothes in the hanger, arrange my shoe, comb my hair. That kind of person cares very well. I was happy at least. You know, if I'm cooking, he's the one that will pound the yam. If he say I have to come and help you cook soup in his house, he will pound the yam. I was like, this was my husband material. You know, I was not thinking about money and all those things. I was saying he cares, he loves me, you know. So I was counting for this man. So I'm talking about if your husband, if your parents say you should not marry that man, will you still go ahead and marry that man? Okay, I wanted to talk about how I married my husband, the one I am with now. And I started talking about my ex before. After talking about my ex now, it may not be in this video because I have somewhere going. I'll go and pick my son from school now. So I asked him, I said, that clothes you wore to my parents' house that day, so they were never your clothes. This boy started begging me again, that he don't have native. He just want to wear native. You cannot wear the trouser and no sleeve you have. Hey! I was so disappointed. I was now began to think. I said, this boy is full of lying. This man is full of lying. He lied too much. Although he used to respect me, you know, show me a lot of care. Even if I didn't say I don't have provisions at all, he would buy for me, buy umbrella for me. Those are the things he bought for me. He paid my house rent. He paid my. I said I want to pay. So he said no, he want to pay. I want to pay. Said no, he wants to pay. And he borrowed the money. Which kind of wahala this one? Because he has not paid his house rent. When I went to his house, a woman, the one that owned the house, the woman was warning him, you know, to pay his house rent. If you don't pay house rent ending of that month, you'll be thrown away from the house. And he just paid my house rent. Oh God. What kind of life is this? He just paid my house rent, not knowing that he borrowed the money. Why are you deceiving yourself? It's not good if you're a boy there and you are trying to please your girlfriend. You don't have, and you're trying to please your girlfriend. Don't do it. Come out the way you are. If she like you, she will accept you the way you are. I was like, you are owing? He said, yes. But you pay my house rent. He said, my own first. But I was having the money. I wanted to pay. He said, no, you should. I must pay. Ha! God. So, how I stopped, the way I now stopped that relationship, I'll put it in another video. The man he asked me question. If I marry you, no, if you marry a man, and you later discover that the man is a wizard, will you leave the man? So this thing is taking us to a very far place. I will not just say it here now. What now happened, and everything that was happening before, how I ignore everything I was seeing in my dream. I ignore everything. I said just a dream. It was when he asked me this question, and I said, okay, this man is a wizard or what? So before he asked me that question, we went to his cousin's house for naming ceremony. This woman, I think they have 5 or 4 girls, and they now gave birth to their first son after many girls. I think 3 girls or 4 girls. Oh my God! And the man is very rich. If you see the naming ceremony, like something else, like marriage, oh my God, they were so happy that they had a baby boy. So we went there. As we were sitting down in their living room, they were discussing. They were discussing that how a man used gun to destroy the wife's leg. What happened? They said the woman is very beautiful, that everybody wants the woman, and the woman is doing shakara for the husband. So one day the man just used gun. As the woman was just going on, he just used gun direct to the woman's leg and shot the woman's leg to see how she will not be proud and be doing shakara. I'm too beautiful. Everybody wants me. And you know what that boy said, that I wanted to marry her? He said, yes, that's good. Why did you not shoot the head? Why did you not shoot the back? And I was sitting down there. And everybody are telling me you are too beautiful to follow this man. With his big lips, with his face. I said, I'm not looking for handsomeness. I'm looking for somebody that love me and care for me. And people are telling me, how come? Even his own brother, but different mother, said I should come and marry him. I should leave his and come and marry him. In the presence of his fiancé. His fiancé is Igbo. Because we are speaking the same language, the guy did not understand. He was saying, you are too beautiful to follow his. He's not rich, and this boy was having money, was rich already, was rich. And the guy is Igbo. He was discussing, I went to visit them. He was telling me in the presence of his fiancé that I should leave his and marry him. We were speaking our dialect, our language. The guy did not understand because he's Igbo. For you to know how people are telling me don't marry his, even his own cousin was telling me that I should not marry his, I should marry him. And I said that I love his, even if you don't have money. He have not started lying all those lie. I have not caught him. So as he said that word, he said, why did you not shoot the head? Yes, that man did it well. Any woman that says it's too beautiful and is doing shakara, it's good you shoot the leg so that you will not be walking well. And I was sitting down there. I said, this one an evil man. The hatred just started from there. He just started. Then when I saw that, I changed a little. It's a long story. I will not say anything now so that I will not late. So my question still remain. I'm going to pick my stuff for school. My question still remain. If your parents say you should not marry that man, that woman, will you go ahead and do that? Will you obey them? No. What happened? And I'll go and pick him now. I want to end this thing. I'll go now. We used to marry the man, so I will be coming maybe in the evening. Please, when I'm live, come and join me, because this story is a very, sweet and interesting story. You can learn from it. You can learn from my story, okay? For a man to tell you, if you marry a man and later know the man is a wizard, will you leave the man? We are going somewhere. That's the question you asked me. God bless you. Thanks for joining me. I really love you. This is me, Tonia Light. I want to leave you now because I want to go and pick my son from school. I really appreciate the quality time you spent with me. But you didn't give me thumbs up. You didn't like this video at all. I'll just end it now. We'll just still be seeing 0 like. Please like this video now. Let me end it, please. Why you are laughing? I don't understand. People will just be looking at you. They will not even like your video. Please like my video now. Like me now. Like my video, please. I love you all. I'm still waiting. They have not liked it. Like my video. I want to end it. Please, when I end this video, please help me share and help me like the video. I love you all. One love. Share to WhatsApp, Facebook, and your community, okay? I will leave you now. Follow this page. I mean, subscribe to my channel. You hear more story, more testimony. A lot of testimony from me. Please like this video. 40 minutes. Like. I love you all. Bye-bye.